Yo guys, Pinkward here, and I'm going to be commentating over this game. Feel free to let me know in the comments below whether or not you like this type of content. Starting off the game, I'm going to be giving my jungler a 3-box leash. Playing with a double range bot lane, you want to give them an early advantage on their first wave so that they can hit level 2 early and poke before any outside of lane interference happens. Literally 3 games that I had no chance of winning. Literally lost from just teammates. As Shaco, I can 3-box for my jungler and then walk back top in time to be there for the first creeps before they die. A lot of the time when you're playing Shaco, you're not able to contest the first 3 creeps anyway, so only the EXP really matters. Sett overall is going to be a pretty hard matchup. The Sett's passive basically gives him a ton of health regen when he's on low HP. So a lot of the time when you're playing Shaco, you don't have the damage output to kill him through his passive with like auto attacks or your E or anything. So getting him on your boxes is really the only way to kill him with Ignite.
Dude, she gon' kill him! Sheesh!
Basically, I try to get him to R me into my boxes for the most part. Be careful with creeps or boxes behind Sett, because that allows him to get his stun off on you. He's gonna flash to me. Let me save my Q for whenever he W's. He's not gonna do it. A lot of the time, Sett players will telegraph what they're gonna do by walking up towards you. Just stay a decent pace away. If you do get too close to him and he goes in for an E, you can preemptively Q away and you won't get stunned even if there's something behind him. I do usually try to hold my Q though for when he uses his W to dodge that damage, because it's usually a lot and sometimes it's even true damage. This game I get a lot of help from my jungler, but normally you're just trading off CS with your E's or using boxes to get large clumps of CS numbers like you saw earlier in the game. Shaco has a good kit to dodge a lot of Sett's abilities though, so if you do have a high damage jungler, you can bait out his abilities right before your jungler ganks for you, and it's usually a free kill. A lot of the times I try to get free damage on enemies by using the turret. Thinking ahead, if the enemy has a lot of area of effect abilities and wants to clear the wave on the turret, they won't think about Shaco being nearby when using them. And if you get hit by it, even while you're invis, they'll take turret aggro. It doesn't happen here, but very frequently, I get kills on my turret by boxing them under the turret when I'm invis. It especially helps when they have something like Sunfire, because they'll always have AoE damage going off. Tried to make a guess on the play. Here you see me holding the wave with my clone. There are different instances where you want to do this, but sometimes you want to clear the entire wave with the clone, such as knowing if they're about to dive you. In this instance though, I get part of the wave, but keep enough CS to hold a freeze. Forcing him to overstay. I see my jungler on top side, and I know the enemy top laner will want to stay to break the freeze before going back. So I'm potentially baiting him here by holding the wave. I sit back knowing my jungler had the damage to DPS him, but also not wanting to give him a second target to face breaker stun off of.
An ally has been slain.
Just a little bit closer.
Might be in this bush.
An ally has been slain.
See him bot side. My jungler's back top lane and wants to break tower with Herald, so I force a fight. I use my clone to tank the tower aggro, popping it on Sett and giving my jungler a free route into killing him on tower, allowing for him to pop Herald so we can break the tower. I haven't seen Cassiopeia in a bit, so knowing she could be on bot side, I scout with my clone. She ends up showing up, and I chase her after her with my clone, but allow her to close the distance too much.
The joke's on you!
The clone pops. She gets feared by the boxes, but is too tanky and just barely doesn't die.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My team starts prioritizing top side of the map, so as soon as I respawn, I get my team to force Baron. My team gets a pick on the Sett, and I TP into the enemy, knowing I'm slippery enough to survive if they use anything on me. We get a kill on the Morgana and attempt Baron. With Rengar ult down, there's no way for him to get into the pit, and we secure it.
Shut down. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Enemy double
Just got
kill.
pushing mid, unlucky. My team ends up dying on the opposite side of the map while I have no TP. Trying to keep up the pressure, I sit in the enemy's jungle, looking to get a pick on anyone who walks in. I know they want to prep Dragon Vision before the dragon fight coming up. I find the Morgana and get a free kill. I R-dodge the binding while in the bush, so I don't think they saw that my clone is out. Once I finish off the Morgana, I see the Rengar running down, so I put the clone in the path between him and I so that he is baited into jumping on the clone, wasting his ulti. I go back to prepping boxes for the upcoming dragon.
A little bit closer. This will be
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Shut down.
the joke's on you.
One of Shaco's biggest strengths is disruption. Stopping an enemy from grouping with their team, especially an ADC or any essential champions, gives your team a better chance of winning the fight. Seeing my team wanting to Baron, I force the Aphelios out of the team fight by poking him and feigning a pick. I know my damage isn't there to kill him, so I try to root him away from the fight or make him take an insufficient path to the team fight so he gets the least amount of damage off in it if he gets there.
Has been slain.
A little bit closer.
Double kill. Triple kill. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Here we go. The joke's on you.
Turret respawning soon.
Hopefully this commentary helped a bit with anyone wanting to try out Shaco top lane. I'll be doing more of these in the future if you guys enjoy them. Comment down below to let me know, like the video, and subscribe. Much love guys, and have a good one.